I'm going to add something into the pinned messages real quick before I begin. Oh, it's a little bit too long again. Hold up. Still trying to... Okay, hold up. About to... Almost works. Hold up. Okay, I think I should just continue to do Robo Bear Challenge. I keep having too many Robo Passes. So... Okay. I'll just start that one. I think this one was meant to be a drive run, so I will keep going as if it was. Okay, I got a bee equip that I probably won't even use at all. $300,000 honey. I'll see if that golden cogmore is somewhere. Maybe it is. I haven't checked the server ping yet, even though I've been in this server for a bit. I'll have to look at that like now. 11. What? I'm surprised. Yeah, usually I aim for about the range of like specifically like 90 to 110 ish, maybe like in the 80s as well. Like that's fine. But I'll see what ends up happening in one of the servers where the ping is way lower than I usually end up grinding in. Because I keep feeling that I won't go well. But I don't know. I have absolutely no idea how things are gonna turn out at all, so. White pollen, I guess. 2 cogs per round. Okay. Okay, there's lag. Okay, almost have enough at this point. Oh, that's so close now. Okay, I should have it. I think I am lag spiking more. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, I am. And yeah, this is consistent. Every single time I stream with low ping, I get these weird lag spikes and stuff. I don't even know if I'm using the word lag spikes correctly. I've been saying that exact way for multiple years now. And there it is again. It just continues to happen all the time. Yeah. It was fine at first, but now it's happening once every like 5 seconds. Which is unplayable. So, and then it stopped randomly. But yeah. Up there it is again. Yeah, I should. That's why I cannot stand servers with low ping, like genuinely. Because that's going to happen every time. So what I'm gonna do now is get that. Let me find a different server to join. Alright. This is the kind of thing I'm looking for. Okay. Now I can continue. Oh no, I missed that already. That's a bad start to that. Golden cog mower should be somewhere. Okay, the search is really not going well. I think yep, there it is. I see it. Okay. Nearly went in the walls. But I'm glad it didn't. I'll try and see if I can get some amount of momentum while I'm here, while I just defeated the golden cogmore there. I don't know. Yeah, it works. Sure. So anyways, now that those cogs have been taken care of, I'm now up to 123 of them. Alright, this one's good. Yeah, once again, I sometimes hesitate on that upgrade. Alright. Keep going for a bit. Of course. Okay, still 5 cogs from speed bonus anyways. I will have to go for 4 million. That's quite a bit more. Okay. I'll have to see how hard it is to actually maintain all this honey. Because usually it's... I didn't even notice that, honey mark at all. Probably one of the essential things to notice, and also flame fuel's here ready to convert everything as well. Okay, that... I was hoping that 500,000 would stay there. I almost kind of feel like my chances aren't that great here. Okay, I'm very surprised that that converted, not gonna lie. Now that's ideal, and I'm probably gonna convert before it's too late. I'm glad Scorching Star isn't that close. So... time to see what ends up happening. Wow, I thought I was out of range. But apparently not. Apparently, oh, flame fuel, okay. What a great time for that. Could have probably converted the amount I had. Instead, I only have, like, not even 400k. Interesting how much these flames can get me. I want to convert now, once again. Not exactly sure of, like, the full specifics of, how much I've gotten. But I think I'm, like, around the halfway point now. Of course. Flame fuel again. This might get me enough. Not quite. I'm just a little bit short at this point. Hopefully I manage to actually get there. Should only be like a few 100,000 now, right? Okay, apparently a 4 million balloon showed up at this exact moment. Yeah. Anyways. Round 9 now. I'll take the honey easily. So now I can actually go for the Scorching Star instead of having to avoid it while trying to convert at the hive. Okay. That worked. Six cogs per round now. Plus that alone from all the way back. Hello, dude, man, and just like it has been stated, I guess, like I don't really have any valid reasons anymore, or I never really had any to begin with. Okay, I took phantom damage from the lag spike there. Okay, I'll go for the red pollen next, I guess. Okay, now Scorching Star's here. Around 45 with the glitch drive. I still feel like at this point it'd be too late to switch to actually doing that before I go with my other plans. Because with the new plans I do, there will be no hope of ever getting to round 25, and they're like not that far away anyways, so those plans are like approaching pretty quickly. You know, even with the argument that I could just get like a few white drives or red drives before I end up going with my plan, I still end up just going for the glitch anyways. Even though, like, yeah, there still is no reason for me to do it. Okay, gotta really get my bees there quickly. Low health on the last cog more, but also I didn't even look at my health that much. 693 left. Yeah, I've heard people say we could take like a couple of weeks to just max out one specific drive color if I really was dedicated, but like I can't really say that I have like the time to like I don't even like spend that long on grinds anyways. I could probably get something if I were to actually like kind of dedicate time, but I want to also spend time doing other things as well instead of like and just plan to like AFK on the side, except I still don't macro, so no, it is. Assuming I do 4 runs each day for it does seem almost plausible for me to get a decent amount of drives, like but yeah, I do end up in this case I do go against all known like logic here, and I just intentionally just start doing things that don't even make any sense. Fortified property. I feel like from my experience of like doing the drive runs, I could get a bit more. Like, I feel like I've tended to get like around 6 drives each time in a lot of situations. And yeah, I just continue to commit to only go for the upgrades that gives like a couple of extra cogs per round. And already this is enough for 4 of them. But I also end up thinking like, yeah, regardless, it's not really going to matter too much because I'm not going to ever get high up on the honey leaderboards anyways, regardless of whether I have max drives or not. it's not going to make that much of a difference to me. I'm still unsure if I will try to get a bit more, like, after I've already switched to, like, the almost 50 shy beehive. It's like the second time I've done that in rows for some reason. And a scorching start is there, too. Check. Oh wait, there's a golden cogmore there that's been there this entire time. Missed that completely. So even if I don't get the blue flower field pollen, which I doubt I will, I'll still be able to get a 5th drive. 18 from that instead of 16. Not that it's gonna matter much. And yeah, there's absolutely no chance of that run continuing any longer. Get a couple drives now. Once again, diversify that set and get the white drive there. Atomic treats, apparently. I don't even pay attention to those. I have 58 of them. I thought I had a bit less. I'll do memory match, sure. Oh no. I was not sure, like, which one the glitter was at all. There's a lot more to memorize than usual. I might end up completing the Riley Bee quest, but once again in the same pattern of not really using items until the aforementioned plan is complete. So end up doing the things a slightly more tedious way until then. I could try to do one that gets kind of far, maybe. Let me actually do that. Okay, that worked. Guess we're going to mountaintop now. Still getting... Oop, I messed that up. Yeah, I guess I'm going to mountaintop now. Alright. I guess I can aim to go for another, like, round 20-ish. Do that, reroll. It's a bit early to get that, I think. I'm not sure. I should have looked for that golden cogmower, but I keep realizing that way too late every time. Reroll. I'll take that one. And then golden cogmower and pumpkin at least. At least I didn't miss it, so that's good, I guess. And I've already got the pumpkin patch pollen. $16 cogs from that, and now I'm going to dandelion. I'm getting close. Okay. Pineapple last. And yeah. I think like earlier today I changed the moon name list so that it doesn't have any, no longer has pineapple patch pollen on it. So, yeah, very recent change there. So anyways, I'll do that, reroll, yeah, definitely that and that. I'll reroll again. I'll take those. I'll lock it in. I'll lock the other one in, sure. So, yeah, a lot of mosquito defeating for a bit. so defeat that one. Getting my precision up again, kind of, except not really. Not really my main priority at this moment. So now, Vicious Bee could be somewhere, but I don't know yet. I haven't looked. Okay. Also, I'm going to get the RoboPass now, because I can still get that. That's why I tend to do a lot of drive runs. Mostly because I kind of just need to use my RoboPasses quickly, because I just continue to max them out all. I continue to max out my RoboPass count like way too often. So now, okay, enzymes, I guess. Okay, that worked a little bit better than I expected it to. $2 million. No. I can't trust myself with converting, I think I'll just get that one now. I can't trust myself enough with converting at the hive. I am kind of bad at that for now. Yeah, I'm still at 29. Oh, I thought that, you know what? Oh. So, just keep going for a little bit. I'm surprised I haven't activated Scorching Star yet. Does it matter at all, really? Not much. But I just kind of found that a bit surprising. That I somehow still have not activated it yet. Oh, there it is. Still kind of like relevant in this situation in particular. Round 8 involves... Definitely I'll have to take the goo there. Bearby, red pollen, homepage, reroll. No. Hello, Hig Heg. I definitely misspelled that, especially given the profile picture. It looks like high egg. Or no, that's actually high. No. It's a stylized high ego, but I'm going to always pronounce that as high egg 0. Or I think I just accidentally chose almost the worst possible way of mispronouncing that for somehow. I don't know why. But yeah. Vicious Bee is going to die now. I don't know. I probably should have chose. Might have been too late to choose. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know if I would have bothered with that too much. None of those upgrades are really that interesting to me. I guess I gotta go back to Cactus now. Okay, I got a lot of it already. And there's the last of it. So now Pineapple Patch. I should have probably talked to Polar Bear. It's a little late for that, but I can probably do it after this round, if I remember to. Okay, now let me go do that. And I gotta defeat another werewolf again after after it respawns, so I guess it barely did anything. And it respawns in 46 minutes, all while I am a little bit tired now. But I will continue the stream on. It hasn't even been that long yet. So there's still a little bit to do. Like, I'm just gonna end up continuously doing RBC for I don't even know exactly how much time. And then I have no idea what else at the moment. Probably just a lot of RBC that might lead to more, lean towards more drive runs, I think. Dandelion next, I guess, and what's the last? Pineapple, I think, I guess. Yeah, maybe. So yeah. There's the last one of those. Okay, now that's dead. I will go for the ones in pineapple last. Okay. And then I continue with Pineapple Patch momentum. Because I can, I suppose. Pretty close to finishing this up. And okay, if that rhino beetle can just go away. And at least it did. Now I've got that done. Nothing from speed bonus though. We've got 22 people having over 10 quadrillion made. Because, yeah, a lot of people still using Honey Day, I guess. Interesting. That one, reroll. I'll take that one, it's a bit cheaper now. And, yeah, the other one as well. Okay, mushroom, I guess it's closer, so that next maybe. And then I'll go bamboo after that. And see what happens. Okay, that worked as well. Now for bamboo, which might take me a little bit longer. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get that much that quick. I wasn't expecting to get that much that quick at all. So now we end up moving on to the next round. I'll take that again, reroll, and none of those are really interesting that to me. So now we just try to see how much I end up getting out of this. We're getting closer. Still yawning quite a bit. Okay, I've got 1.9x in some of those fields. Okay. Now to just kind of see how things turn out. Because I have absolutely no idea. Okay, now for a strawberry field, I guess. And we'll see how that turns out. Almost got damaged again. That would have been bad, I think. Alright, now Scorching Star is active. Okay. Round 14 involves simply goo and red pollen, and well, I could have also done the other probably slightly better option. This is just more of a risk-taking solution to it. I am getting a decent amount though. Okay, and that's the whole run, 8 cogs from speed bonus. Blue and red, that's nice. I'll take that one. And I won't take the other one though. I have absolutely no idea why I did that. That was completely pointless. Yeah, yeah, I don't even know if there's a reason. Maybe because round 10 exists or something. I don't know. Okay, that was probably the worst thing I could have done in that situation. I have way too little HP right now. I don't think I can play this safe. Okay, my HP is back in the... Apparently the moment I say anything. Like, I do want the Mega Mosquitoes to show up, but at the same time, I'm taking so much damage from them. almost. Alright. Where's any? Oh, okay, I got extremely lucky there. Short breather for me to get my HP back, I guess. So... Alright. So yeah, that was taken care of now. Yeah, I'll be untired soon. I hope. Round 16 ends up taking me to, I might have to, unironically, I might have to reroll here. I can't trust myself in this, especially with the recent changes I made. This one's almost worse. I was close to having to fail round 16. But now I have 0 rerolls. I can't really, I'll take this one. I'll see what, I end up getting from the Whitefield booster. Of course, that's absolutely nothing. I think I'm gonna have to go spider for this one, I guess. I should have gotten that petal planter. Now I don't have the petal planter claimed. I might end up failing a bit here. Unfortunately. But I don't know. Right now, everything is just extremely unknown. Yeah, so far I'm not even anywhere near on pace. And yeah, I couldn't even reroll after this, so like I got extremely, yeah, I did end up getting like kind of unlucky with these results because I can't even really get enough white pollen. Apparently I only specialize in red and like nothing else. Still kind of trying to get somewhere here and seeing if it works. Okay, that was... I'll use a micro converter there. We are making progress, though. I think we will finish. Tired enough to the point where I can't even really focus on the actual challenge screen as much. Because I'm just kind of locked in on We're gonna actually get the challenge done. Alright. So... I'm going to stretch a little bit, although you can't really see it. I don't have a webcam, and I have absolutely no plans on getting a webcam in the future. But yeah, once again, I'm always gonna end up... Does this always happen on Fridays? Like, do I always end up feeling tired at this point, specifically on Fridays? I can't tell. I haven't found the conclusive evidence yet. So I currently have no idea on like the patterns of when I get tired during streams. And also it's too early for me to do the Wordle anyway, so like... Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, now I have Satisfying Nectar. Hopefully that does some things. Okay. So I'll take the white pollen, I'll reroll, I will take the red pollen, I will... Maybe I'll take the fragment, I don't even know. Okay. So that's done. Now strawberry next, I guess. Gonna have to use a micro converter for that. Okay, that spreads all the way in blue flower. Okay, mushroom. Almost there. Got it. Okay. I keep looking at quest A and kind of feeling like that was a bit unfortunate that that quest A is such a hard one, but like, and then quest B shows up and it's like far better. I feel like it's happened a couple times. I don't know. During this Roblox challenge, I have not. So now. Yeah. For some reason. Yeah, I thought that was my glitch star making that sound for a bit. Ooh, I don't know about this one. This one's gonna be a bit harder. Can't trust myself in the blue pollen one. Might have to get that, might have to get that. Gotta get that. Reroll. Gotta get that. Now. Interesting dilemma. No, I will just move on. Okay, we both. I don't even know. Honestly, yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, I guess I'm already in this field, so I might as well continue the grind in this field or something. Yeah. Maybe this will still go well. This is barely even that much in terms of mountaintop pollen. Just in case, I will use a glitch drive. Okay. I wonder if we're starting to get into the parts where me being like a little bit asleep is contributing to mistakes. Yeah, it's happening again. Okay, yeah. Okay, those two didn't really give me much. Okay, there we go. Dandelion now. Little bit over 2.5 to go. Oh, happening again. Okay. Yeah. I keep wandering off the map because I'm like so distracted by things like random stuff I end up thinking about. I gotta focus a bit more. Especially here. Okay. Halfway through Dandelion Field. Okay, then now both sides have caught up. Alright, then. And it looks like I'm taking too much damage again. I almost ran out of HP from that specific moment. Then I almost ran out of HP from like probably multiple moments in a row. Somehow I'm dodging everything. I am genuinely baffled by that.
Okay, I'm still running into them without even really thinking about it. There's not really any time. I get 2 white drives again. I now have too many white drives, I think. Yeah, 5, 2, and 2. That's a very uneven distribution, so... I'll probably do another run to equalize them and then just get another glitched or something. Maybe. I'm not gonna wait all that time. Okay. I did the wrong thing. Oops. I was not planning to use the red field booster there. I don't know why I thought I completed the challenge too. Like, I wasn't even looking at it at all and just for some reason thought it was finished, so I just kind of moved on for some reason. Already not that good of a start, but not really too bad of a deal in round 1. Goo and red. I will stick to I'll stick to how I do the drive runs now. So yeah, no upgrades unless they give me extra cogs per round or something. Something like that one. Yeah. I'll take this one too, I think. I'll see if it's worth it. I don't know yet. Currently, I have absolutely no idea how things will turn out there. Okay. I should have gotten the golden cog mower again. I keep forgetting. And somehow it's always it's like the exact second I finish that run, it just instantly clicks in my mind that that's the thing I need to be doing. So the golden cog mower is not there. Hello, Moon and Main. I wasn't even doing the Beesmas streams 4 months ago, so yeah, it has been a while. For the most part, I still just keep cycling between like doing Beat Swim Simulator streams whenever there's Beesmas, and then Outlaster streams whenever it's not. And occasionally I have other ideas from like maybe doing something else. Doesn't happen too often though. Apparently Gifted Vicious Bee is here. I was not expecting that. I mean, can't really contribute that much when I'm trying to defeat a bunch of mosquitoes for round 5 of RBC. Yeah, can't contribute significant amounts of damage to that. I'm gonna focus on the mosquitoes instead. And just... Nine stingers from the Gifted Vicious. Cool. I'll get the fireflies again, sure. Alright. I still got 1 cog from speed bonus. Okay. Clover and pumpkin. I'll stick to the usual. Wait, no. Well, now we will see if I missed the golden cog more already. Always feels like a very high chance that I did. But did I actually? Yeah, of course I did. Also, yeah, if I go to channel activity, I can confirm that it has been that long. So yeah. I mean, this one I can just do without switching fields, which is nice. So I'll do that. Well, that almost worked. Oh, actually, yeah, it kind of did. It worked. I should defeat the werewolf. Never mind, I forgot. Like, yeah, 10.5 minutes. Winter memory match, just randomly coming in as an idea in my head. I don't want the jelly beans. Okay, nice. Hello for the second time, high egg 0. Okay. So now, 142 cogs, probably gonna end up getting a bit more. I still don't trust myself with converting at the hive that much. I could try it. Last time it went absolutely terribly, so, I still managed to get it completed, but barely. So, I'm not gonna make too many plans for that. I think there's like 30 seconds left on the timer when that happens, so yeah. Drive count is currently at, if I can actually click on the correct B. If it'll let me even collect it. Okay, yeah, there we go. 535 and 63. Because like I've mentioned in the pinned comment, I've already been aware that this is a bad idea, but I feel like it would be, at this point, too late to, start going for the, other drives instead before I end up switching to a plan that I've told a couple people about, but haven't revealed it to everyone, so those that just join in just don't really know about it. But all I will say is that I could reveal it if I wanted to. But for now, I will say that once I do it, all the drives I get won't really help out with much. So yeah, basically, I still will have no plans on switching things up. Okay, there we go. 4 cogs from speed bonus, 9 from upgrade bonus. Now I'm up to 191. Alright. Almost done with that, and okay, that one's defeated. I should still try to dodge some things. I mean, my HP is pretty high right now. But if I don't control things, then it could start to get a little low. But it hasn't reached that point of being that low yet. Maybe it will. I don't know. That one's so close to being dead, and now it's all the way in the corner. Okay, there we go. Let me just quickly go over here, because I accidentally used the red field booster, and it ended up here, like, all the way back in round 1. Now I just end up hoping that this will come in handy, now, and I guess it did. Bamboo is where the last ones are.
full HP again. That's nice. So yeah. After this set of RBC rounds, I will probably start on like continue with quest leaderboard grinds and whatever. Almost defeated all them. Still a lot of attempted mosquito interference, but I'm not really interested in dealing with those mosquitoes today. So, yeah. Okay. Even with how many extra cogs the other one is, I will still go for this one as a more of a safer route. Especially with the other upgrade that gave 0.8x pollen, so in exchange for those 3 extra cogs per round. And it doesn't even feel like 08x. It doesn't even. Wait, no, wait. I was about to say it doesn't feel like 0.8x. It felt like a bit less than that. Round 12 is. I mean, like, in normal circumstances, yes, but, like, since I'm upgradeless. Okay, I'm 1 cog short, actually. Wow, not great. I'll see if a golden cog mower somewhere, maybe, if I'm lucky. Yeah, it would have been useful, before, but now, like, things are a little different. I'll see what happens. Because I still don't end up using my items a lot of the time, so... chances are things do end up going badly. I don't know. So anyways... I am still getting a decent amount of goo, though. Kind of. Only when my bees are not attacking things. Anyways, once again, oh. Just when the attacks have been taken care of, there's always, like, more things to attack. So yeah. I'll see what happens. By the time I get that scorching star, it might be a little late. I imagine, in this situation. Let me get that set up real quick. Okay, there we go. I am still getting something, kind of. About to ran out of bear morph there. I should have actually. I should have. I kind of messed that up a bit. Okay, wait. Okay. Now I've got the Scorch Star running. And more enemies are spawning right now, so... This is where I gotta get a lot. And yeah, there's too many enemies. I gotta get the drives now. I got one too many red drives, but it didn't even matter. That was a white drive anyways, which I already had max of to begin with. So it didn't even mean anything. I'll do that. Actually, not first. Okay, switch to plans slightly. I think I'm gonna actually go for the glitch drive first. Actually, I'm gonna need 200 cogs for that, so I've got to save up this time. I feel like I'm actually doing a little bit worse at these with after the new hive change. So I feel like I did. I almost feel like I did something wrong, but I don't even know if I did anything wrong with that hive change. Okay, let's see if there's a golden cog more anywhere. In this case, there isn't. So now, strawberry field I go. Let me quickly get that taken care of. Okay, perfect. Half a million red pollen. Still not getting upgrades that give me extra cogs per round, so... Once again, I don't see any golden cog mowers. So I'm gonna have to go back to strawberry. Perfect. 2 cogs per round, finally. Um, almost halfway on the mosquitoes. Now I'm at that point. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Alright then. The golden cog mower should be in round 6, so I can get a couple extra cogs out of that. Mushroom and clover. Sure. Don't... I mean, I could, but like, I would end up getting a few... I would end up getting a... not as far. So... the payoff almost ends up becoming, like, not really worth it. Oh, I see the golden cog mower. It's in Cloverfield. Okay, Windy Bee is taking care of the Cloverfield pollen for the most part. Rosefield and bamboo, sure. I'll take the extra cogs per round once again. Alright, there we go. Now for the portal. Alright. $149 now. I'll do that. Fine, I'll convert at the hive. I still Usually find that to be a bit difficult. Especially because I've already got flame fuel running immediately. I missed. More flame fuel shenanigans, because that keeps converting everything. Okay, nice. Oh, what? Oh, flame fuel again. How many spicy bees did I put in there without even thinking about that? And there's another batch of flames that's converting things, I think. I don't even know. I had over 1 million. And now I have 2 million. I'm just gonna convert this now. Before I lose all the pollen. And my scorching star's at 24, so I'm going to have to avoid doing much with that. Hopefully. So I need like 1.6 mil. And, well, once again, flame fuel and flames just, and also that, because I did not get away from that in time. There's so much flame fuel and then so many flames afterwards. Pretty much all the time, it feels like. Anyways, hopefully this is good. Oh, well, that's more than enough, apparently. Wow. It's just at these random points, it feels like, where I end up with, just so much in my bag. Or like, in the case of the last time, it was a 4 million balloon that I just randomly ended up with. Anyways, that only got me up to 171. I still need to get a little bit more. And it looks like I'm getting red pollen. Five cogs from speed bonus, so now I can do round 10, blue and red. Scorching star now for some reason. Just casually activating like right in the middle of me just selecting the quests. Hoping to get a decent amount right before that ends, and it looks like I did. Almost. I'll just get the rest while I worry about the hog mowers. Red pollen's complete now. Okay. keep going. I should be able to get this done. And this one's kind of a more important round 10 than usual, because I want that glitched drive once again. Because I need to get to 200 still. Oh, I am now extremely low on HP all of a sudden, so I'm gonna have to start dodging things. Alright, so bamboo now. Okay. This one's dead. Now this one over here, coconut shield, that's nice. And there we go, now I can get a glitch drive. So, let me go do that. Alright, now I'm at 5 out of 5. I will... Okay, I managed to miss all of those chances for precision. So, yeah. Anyways. Okay. Time to see what happens. And I got the 54 damage from that, and now my HP is all of a sudden in the yellow. Alright. That one's dead. Now for the ones over here in Pumpkin. I almost ran into that. Come on. Ah, I missed that. And also... Okay. Still the yellow. Gonna have to watch out though. Oh, my HP is actually kind of running low right now. I will have to dodge things at this point. I can't risk it. I gotta watch out. Also get my precision back, and I somehow missed that completely. Oops. luckily I had enough HP. Oh. My stump snail's alive. That's bad. And my bees are so concerned with... They're not focusing enough on the mega mosquito that's like, over here and should be kind of a cause for concern. Can't even get the shortcut at all with even with Bear Morph. And Mondo's here too. I forgot about that. So even if I got that, that wouldn't have not have gone well. So yeah, I definitely messed that one up in a couple ways. Yeah. I'm just gonna do the Wordle because it can. Oops, hold up. Okay, there we go. Might get that planter in a moment as well. So, oh, nice, I got it in 4 again. Anyways, I might end up getting some pollen from Rosefield, because I want to get this part of Rambo's quest done, because I think I had this, like, kind of an initial plan of mine, but, like, I think I'll wait a little bit before that. I think what I'm going to try to do is just complete the rest of Riley Bay's quest now, and then worry about that. So, the fireflies are going straight to Rosefield, which is slightly useful for the extra strawberries. Okay, the fireflies are still in strawberry now. Okay, Mondo Chick is now dead. That's not even... Definitely wasn't really planning for that. But okay. I guess I've got some blessing there. So anyways, yeah, 121 more strawberries, so... I don't really mind waiting it out, personally. So yeah, I will just try to keep going here, get as many of those as possible, and then I'll see what happens. Accidentally got this bloom to level 14. And now we only need 110 more. Sometimes I get some through puff shrooms. But I don't really end up using items like sprouts for that yet. Even though that'd be a lot faster. So yeah, that's what I just continue to do for a while. I might even convert the balloon again later. Or like in a couple minutes. I'm not exactly sure what it's at right now, but I don't think it's gonna be anything better than the 26 I have now anyways, so yeah. Not something I'm all that concerned about. Yeah, still getting a decent amount of strawberries, like, kind of quickly. Well, I'm personally fine with how quick it's going, still. And there's a couple more that spawn from the festive mark. Okay. I'll see how this is doing. This is at 26 right now, so nothing too big at the moment. Also, we're now up to 26 people that have gotten up to 10 quadrillion today. So yeah, that's interesting. The top 100 thresholds at 218 quadrillion. And a few of the names I've seen before now, kind of far down. Eel's in 55th. There's a couple of other interesting things. So yeah. Anyways. Maybe I will, plant my other planter in a moment as well. I'll just finish converting. How much nectar have I gotten? 15 days is not even, like, top 10 material, which is fine. I am 431 days, closer to 430 days away from top 100. Hello, Popcatsus. Okay, now I'll just plant this there. Because, yeah, there's that thing that I haven't done yet. Three minutes until I can use the candles. Coconut crab can't respawn until another 22 hours from now, so I won't really have to worry about that much. And yeah. There isn't really much on this gingerbread house. I'm not really just check it whenever I feel like it, just at any random point. I don't really have too many tips for things. Especially when it comes to hives. I haven't done any research on them at all. So, yeah. Not really too sure what to say about them. Nighttime was spawned. Do a bit of damage to that. Okay, there we go. I could probably get a couple of strawberries from this or something. If I do it correctly. Well, there's 0 strawberries so far. Already got one to be a rare pop shroom by accident. I'm not even going for that yet. Okay, there's a couple of them. And one more. Okay, definitely starting to see some. I'll try to get some of these over there as well. I would not be too sure how I would exactly rate your hive, honestly. Okay, I got a glue from one of the pop shrooms, apparently. I'm kind of surprised by that. Okay, this is definitely working. For now, at least. Like, I should bring some from Spider over to this field as well. There's an epic and mushroom apparently as well. And sure, I might as well get that as well. If it can actually start going a bit faster at least. Okay, that took a little bit, but still managed to get there. So now, a couple more from those. I think I will switch back to strawberry real quick. Okay, both of those just went to cactus immediately. That one goes to mushroom. That one's a rose. Are they all just gonna leave this field immediately? Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what they're all gonna do. Every single one of them. Okay. Okay, yeah, now all the pop shrooms have just become afraid of me for some reason. Like, every single one of the last, like, 8 pop shrooms that I've done has left me, except that one now all of a sudden. Never mind. Okay. 21 more strawberries. I might as well just finish out the rest. Good, ladybugs are going to... Oh, wait, the other one's already dead, apparently. Alright, so yeah, I'm ready. For the snow bear. Oh no. Okay, still got out of it. Now it's dead. So, might as well finish this quest real quick. So now, I'm only down to the last 10 strawberries, so... Yeah, we are getting extremely close. 2 more. Where are they? All of a sudden, 1 more. Okay, there we go. Got it. I nearly messed up that jump, but okay. Anyways, this quest is gonna take a long time, so, yeah. I have not been getting lucky with those quests lately. Also, okay, not what I expected. Cool. Let me get that planter real quick. And yeah. Honey wreath, I will... Okay, I've got a decent amount of all these nectars. That's nice. Alright then. Alright. I should place my other planter, heat treated planter there real quick, and then... Yeah. Alright. So now... I guess I can get the lit art, sure. Nothing too interesting is gonna come out of that. Just goes to the blue flower field. And, yeah. I did get a little bit lucky, but yeah. Anyways, now I end up doing the type of boost where I don't really end up getting that much, I think. I'm not exactly sure how this will go. Yeah, usually I usually do not have plans to get particularly much in a situation like this. I did not get it first try. Second try though. Okay, whatever. Yep. I'll just see how this goes. I want... Well, we're mainly looking at the Brember quest for Rosefield. Okay, that missed, unfortunately. Already kind of a decent start with the red pollen there. I did not want an aphid to show up there, and also I'm lag spiking now because of that. Alright, just gotta keep going for now and see what happens. Not the most well-placed X-Flame, that's for sure. Not really that well-timed either. Barely got that one. Okay, X flame now. Again. I'm at 1.5 million for that. Yeah, the Beesmas like could have been timed a bit better. I still end up using a lot of microconverters, so I have to slightly switch things up a little bit in a moment. But not yet. For now, I just gotta continue on. Okay, that was a decent amount of red pollen there. I used a lot of I used like half my microconverters during that one moment. Which is not what I expected, but yeah, that's what happened, apparently. So yeah. I'd say this is going well so far. Almost got scorching, now I've got scorching, okay. Okay, that was well timed. Nice. Still gotta use my microconverters on so many occasions. Then I might just have to switch to Star Cells at this point. Okay, could have gotten those a little bit later. Okay, not too much progress towards much, because I kind of stopped all of a sudden. 2.2 trillion at the moment, which is not bad. I think I started with like 1.1 something trillion done in that quest, all from Planter of Plenty. Now things are starting to get done in that quest. I don't know if it's necessary to actually... I'm gonna run out of Bear Morph the exact moment Scorching Star hits, of course. More scorpions. And of course, basically, he finds a scorpion sticker in the middle of all this. Okay. I will have to switch to Star Saws, which I normally don't end up using in like non-serious boosts like this. Okay, I've got it prepared just in case. Okay, I was hoping I would get a bit more out of that, but no, that didn't work. Yeah, I can't really say that it did too much. Actually, no, it definitely contributed here. Alright. Once again, prepared just in case. And, okay, there goes the red boost, unfortunately. I'll get that back. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got 4 of those Beesmas lights. 10x Inspire? I've never even had a 10x Inspire before. What? As far as I know, that might literally be the first time I've ever had 10x like that. I don't even... Oh yeah, the Beesmas lights did contribute quite a bit. The first 4x at the beginning. So I kind of have to rush out a Star Saw. Because I was not really expecting to need one there. Let me get that set up. Okay, perfect. Nothing too substantial. Until now, I guess. Wait, oh. Oops. Okay. Then I completely just kind of messed it up. Okay, I've completed the rose field part of that. With like a small handful of seconds left on the clock. I'll just continue anyways, like, for a little bit. But yeah, that's really all I was going for with that. I just wanted to, get the, you know, I wanted to, get the pollen from Rosefield. And it worked. It definitely worked. Alright then. Cool. How much is in my... Okay. Yeah. I was not ready for that. But yeah. That's what ended up happening. If I actually used more items, I could have gotten more. But that time, that was like 3.7 trillion when I just only used like loaded dice, microconverters, and a couple of star saws, and that's it. I think. So, I'm kind of surprised by that. If I were to use more things, like if I were to use a red extract, I would have gotten a lot more. If I were to extend the boost by a bit, the glue, oil, enzymes, like, well, actually, it's super smoothly, but like, probably like, that's what I would have done maybe. And then after that, yeah, then maybe if I did stickers, I could have a bit more. If I had comforting nectar for whatever reason, I would end up getting a bit from that too. So yeah. I improve that convert rate a little bit. I'm not sure if I want to wait for this entire thing to convert. Whatever. I'm not too concerned about it. Probably gonna end the stream afterwards anyway, so like, I'm not too concerned. And also, how much did I get from Rosefield? Well, I got like a couple trillion. Like, of course, it's nowhere near enough. I need like 10 times, not even 10 times this amount would be enough for this, for just the top 100. And for a stamp, I would need 130 trillion. Wow. Not what I expected. But yeah. It's just how that turned out, I guess. I don't know what else to say about it right now. So yeah. I also did some planters in bamboo. The planter planting was in bamboo a couple times, and that's not even enough for top 100 there either. I don't know. So, yeah, this is like all that, and it's like a little bit past halfway done. Oh yeah, Honey Day would also contribute a bit to that boost as well if I decide to use that. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I haven't checked the Brilliant Buckupy quest in a bit. Let me see that. Yeah, I'm still 173 Riley B quests away from that leaderboard, and for the Buckabee, it's 118. So I feel like not much progress was made there. I'm gonna be honest. Polar Bear, I will never be close. And oh yeah, Brown Bear. Since I do that the most. Still 84th. There's a bit of a gap between me and 83rd, but that's still fine. There's only 64 people that have done 900 quests. It makes me kind of wonder, like, what's the farthest, quest that's, like, publicly known, as in, like, what's the, if, like, let's say, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, this is quest number 870, I believe. Yeah. But if I were to know, like, if I were to want to know, like, what to expect at, like, quest 1556, for instance, like, I don't, like, only 7-Elevens knows, really, I think. I don't even know. Because I haven't looked. And I have absolutely no idea, like, how far, like, if, like, someone's revealed what quest they had or have for Brown Bear. I don't know. But yeah, that is really a huge lead, both in Riley requests and Brown Bear quests. The same person's also a 5th as well. Is there anyone else in the top 10 in both? I have no idea. He's also trying to get, that person's also trying to get top 10 in Bucko Bay as well. You can see he's climbing that rank, those ranks as well. Polar Bear quests, he's also in 2nd place. Sticker Stack quest leaderboard, he's in 1st place. I don't even know if it's a he, but like, yeah. Yeah, Nickname has a really huge lead in that, in the Bucko Bequest department. And also the, where's the other one even at? If I can find it. Yeah, all-time battlers. Yeah, of course is in 7th right now. How long has Penguin like been the top there, and also Nickname's 10th? Of course. But yeah. Not finishing that one. Hee hee. But yeah, I'm gonna sleep pretty soon anyways, so I would not want to convert that all the way. I might as well I just thought I'd convert like most of it. Because yeah. Gonna turn everything else into more nectar vials in a moment. But yeah. I'll just get like a couple minutes of nectar real quick. Cause yeah. Maybe I'll try to get on the maybe I'll end up top 5 for nectar tomorrow. Like I won't exclusively go for it, but like for now I feel like a small thing to contribute to that. Okay. I will prepare to sleep. I think I will plant my planter planting spider field. And then see what happens. And yeah. Also wealth clock. Wait, no, I already got wealth clock. But yeah. I'll see you next time. When I come back to do more RBC, I guess. I think that's how I'll go. Because I think at this rate, I will only need to plant this planter and then 2 more planters of plenty. If we go like if we also use that petal planter to get a bit as well. Should be good. Hopefully. I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow.